Political analyst Professor Adam Habib says while President Jacob Zuma's decision to reshuffle his cabinet and suspend National Police Commissioner Bheki Cele is welcomed, the president should have acted sooner. And Minister in the Presidency for Performance, Monitoring, Evaluation and Administration, Collins Chabane, has warned that acts of xenophobia will hurt the country's tourism industry. I'm Richard Brooks. Political analyst Professor Adam Habib says while President Jacob Zuma's decision to reshuffle his cabinet and suspend National Police Commissioner Bheki Cele is welcomed, the president should have acted sooner. President Zuma has been praised for taking stern action against Ministers Sicelo Shiyeka and that of Gwen Mahlangu Nkabinde after Public Protector Thuli Madonsela released a damning report accusing them of misconduct. Madonsela has also accused Cele of maladministration following the procurement of 2 building leases valued at 1.6 billion rand. Habib explains.
I do think this decision and the others must be celebrated. It sends a very strong signal that those who are close to the political center cannot simply get away with having their hands in the till, or cannot simply get away with complete incompetence. The only downside of this decision is the fact that it took so long. It just creates the impression that the president was forced to make this decision, that he was dragged kicking and screaming to make this decision, rather than having been decisive in the first place.
Minister in the Presidency for Performance, Monitoring, Evaluation and Administration, Collins Chabane, has warned that acts of xenophobia will hurt the country's tourism industry. He was speaking in Matuba during a function aimed at promoting a tourism initiative linking South Africa, Mozambique and Swaziland. Chabane condemned attacks directed at foreign nationals, saying they are unacceptable and barbaric. He says South Africans are not xenophobic, but criminal elements try to take advantage of vulnerable Africans.
South Africans are a loving nation and welcome every visitor into our shores with open arms and humility and the spirit of Ubuntu. We call upon the law enforcement agencies to act decisively and do everything in their power to put these criminal elements behind bars, away from our humble society. Such behavior can only hamper our efforts to attract more visitors and investment in our country.
The ANC Youth League Deputy President Ronald Lamola has dismissed claims that the mass march organized by the League is a campaign trail to Mangaung. He says the purpose of the march is to demand the nationalization of mines and free education, among others.
It's not true. The purpose of the march is to demand expropriation without compensation and nationalization of mines, free education, to demand the eradication of squatter camps and all informal settlements. That is pure what the purpose of the march is. And it's not the first time the Youth League has a march of this nature. We had a Jobs for Youth march, which was led by Fikile Mbalula and Sitlesi Kalala.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.